Alright, guys. So, let's go back over. Let's go back over this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What was this one right here? 0. Try to do it without looking, okay?
0.
Alright, so then what do I do to 0? How much do I add? 30.
Oh, isn't it 30, 30, 90?
Skip the middle one. Add 30 again. What do you get? 60. Add 30.
90.
Keep going. Yep. Skip the middle one. 150. Yep. 210. Skip the middle one. Skip the middle one.
215 or
240. We're adding 30 all the way around. There you go.
300.
Yep. Skip the middle one.
315.
Skip the middle one. 330. And then 360. Okay, y'all okay with that? Alright, then what do we go around and add each time? 45. Okay, guys, you cannot memorize this. I do not want you to memorize it, okay? I want you to know how to get every way around. So then add 45 again and you get?
90.
Add 45 again and you get?
25. Oh, wait, no.
135. Add 45. 180. Add 45. 225. Add 45.
You get 270.
There you go. Add 45.
You get 350.
Add 45.
You get 360.
There you go. Y'all okay? Alright, here we go. So this is what we learned yesterday. How much was 30 degrees as a radian? Pi over what?
Over 6.
Pi over 6, okay? Alright, then every time you skip the middle one. So this is 1. This one is 2 over 6. What is 2 over 6 reduced to?
1 over 3.
1 over 3. Okay, so this is 1, 2. This is 3 over 6, which is 1 over 2. Very good. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 4 over 6 is 2 over 3. Skip the middle one. This is 5 over 6, which doesn't reduce. This is 6 over 6. What is 6 over 6? Just pi. Yep, 1 over 1 is just pi. Alright, so this is 6 over 6. This is 7 over 6, which doesn't reduce. Skip the middle one. This is 8 over 6. What does that reduce to? 4 over 3. Very good. So this is 7. This is 8. This is 9 over 6.
3 over
2. Yep, try to do it without looking, okay? So this is 9. This is 10 over 6. How much is 10 over 6?
5 over 3.
3. Skip the middle one. This is 11 over 6, which doesn't reduce. Ready, Blake? And after 11 over 6 is, which is 2 pi, and this, I forgot to label that, and that one's 0. Y'all okay? Alright, here we go. This is the new stuff. So after today, I'm going to hand you a blank one every single day, and we're going to fill it in, and fill it in, and fill it in, and fill it in, until we get tired of it, and then we'll take a test on it. Together. A couple of times together, a couple of times without. We'll do a couple of mock tests. Alright, Blake, you got your unit circle?
You got the skip one.
Oh, I did forget the skipped one, didn't I? Oh gosh, thank you. Alright, so 45 degrees was pi over what? This one's easy. 45 pi over 4, right? This is 1 over 4. This is 2 over 4, which is still pi over 2. This is 3 over 4. This is 4 over 4, which is still pi. 5 over 4. Ooh, I can't write. And then 6 over 4 is still 3 over 2. 7 over 4. And then 8 over 4 is still 2. Y'all okay? Alright, thank you, Jay. Alright, here we go. Ready, 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 Freddie? Alright, this is... Ready for my trick? Watching my trick? You ready? Watching, watching, watching? Get off your phone. Here we go. This is 1, 2, 3. Throwing things at me?
Why is that one 1 over something and the other 2?
I hadn't finished yet.
Yeah,
Are y'all okay with that? 1, 2, 3? And then you go backwards. 1, 2, 3. How come the ones do not have square roots on them? Because what is the square root of 1?
1.
Just 1. That's why they don't have square roots, okay? Alright, and then they are all over 2. Y'all okay with that? It's just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get it good?
Yeah.
No.
This stems from the special right triangles that you did in geometry.
So everything on the bottom is easy.
Everything on the bottom is always 2. Yes. I don't think you want me to waste time nor show you how to get those numbers. But I can if you would like. Okay. Alright, here we go. So from the origin, this whole circle is out 1. Okay? So if I go right, I'm going right 1. And to stay on the axis, I didn't go up and down any. So if I didn't go up and down any, what's my y value? 0. There you go. All right, let's go to 90. Here we go, 90. I'm going up 1. If I'm going up, where does that 1 go? For the x or for the y? For the y. That means that my x is 0. All right, then let's go to 180. I'm going left. If I'm going left, is that my x or my y?
You're going X.
That's my x. And if I'm going left, it's negative. Very good. All right, last one down here. If I'm going down, is that my x or my y?
That's your Y.
That's your y. And if you went down, it's -1. Very good. And that means your x is 0. Y'all okay? All right, here we go. So in the first quadrant, what are your signs? Do you have your rubric on the back of it? Okay, sweet. What are your signs in the first quadrant?
1.
Positive, 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 negative, negative, positive, negative, negative. Which one?
Positive, positive.
Positive, positive. Okay. What about the second quadrant? What are your signs in the second quadrant?
Positive, negative.
Nope.
Negative.
You got to go left to get to it. That way it's negative. And then you go up, so it's positive. Okay. All right, so here we go. Match them up. This coordinate right here matches up with this one. So it's the same exact numbers, except that the first one is negative. So it's,
1.5.
yep. There you go.
What's the first one?
All right, then match up the middle one. The middle one is always the easy one. The middle one is always the 45, which is the square root of 2 over 2. And it's the same exact thing, except the first one is negative. And then match up the last one. Square root of 3 over 2 and 1/2. Same exact numbers, except the first one is negative. Pretty easy, right? Y'all okay? All right, here we go. So let's look at the bottom ones. Let me zoom this out a little bit so you can see. Do you see all these lines that like look like they cut the unit circle in like a pie shape or something? See all these lines right here? Got it good? All right, so find this point right here. Follow that line up. And that is the point that matches with this one, okay? So it's square root of 3 over 2 and 1/2. But this is the third quadrant. How did I get to the third quadrant from the origin? I went left, which is positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
It's negative.
And then I go down, which is negative. So it's the same exact numbers, but both of them are negative. All right, this is the middle one. The middle one's easy. The middle one is always the 45, which is the square root of 2 over 2 and square root of 2 over 2. But if you need to, if you can't remember, you can follow that line up and get it right there. All right, and the last one, if you need to, you can just follow it up, and it goes with this point right here, 1/2 and square root of 3 over 2, except they are both negative. All right, same thing over here. This is the fourth quadrant. Very good. From the origin, you're going to go right, which is positive, and then you're going to go down, which is negative. All right, so follow this line up, and that's the 1/2 and square root of 3 over 2. But in the fourth quadrant, the y value was negative. All right, in the middle one, square root of 2 over 2 and square root of 2 over 2, but the y value is negative in the fourth quadrant. And then the last one, if you need to, follow that line up. It's the square root of 3 over 2 and the 1/2, but the 1/2, the y value is negative. And there's your unit circle, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all okay? If you try to memorize this, you're going to get it wrong. If you try to memorize this, you're going to get it wrong. The only three things that you need to memorize. You ready? You need to know that you're adding 30 all the way around and then 45 all the way around. You need to know that this is square root of 6 and this is square root of 4. And then you need to remember 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Everything else, you just add 30, add 45, or count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 all the way around. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Half of y'all are on your phones. This is going to be an easy test grade. There's like no reason why you shouldn't make anything less than an A on this. Got it? All right, grab your workbooks real quick. We are going to review for your test tomorrow. Test tomorrow.
It's a workbook.
Workbook. If you don't have one, you can do things the old-fashioned way and get a piece of paper. There's plenty of paper over there on the side. Here on page, what's it say? 161? Here you go, Blake. Yep. Alright, so if you look on the board, we are doing 1 through 10, which is right here, 1 through 10. And then 15 through 26 down there at the bottom. Do y'all want me to go over any one from any section? On the board, 1 through 10. Oh, the page is 161, where it always is. Numbers 1 through 10 and 15 through 26. Bless you. Guys, I know it seems like a lot, but most of these are pretty fast.
Yeah, they're pretty fast.
Alright, Blake, you got a piece of paper? If you don't, there's plenty over there on the table. Huh? Yes, this is your study guide. Because we already finished your study guide. Yeah. Alright, so for number 1, 185 is just right past 180. She should have gotten that as your answer for number 1. Alright, there's number 2 if you want to check your work on 2. Alright, there's number 3. Check your work on 1, 2, and 3 because I'm about to slide the paper up. Check your work on 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Yeah. It's always higher than 180 or 180.
Wait, are these two things something you always do on our test?
And then when you've got to draw, like on your study guide, where you've got to draw the
Like, you have to
positive
draw
one,
the graph,
and then
you
find
have
the
to...
positive one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's it.
Shoot, that's easy.
Yeah,
That's probably done. Is it a quiz or a test?
it's a test, but it's just a short section. All right, there you go, Blake. Can you see those down at the bottom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, there's 4, 5, and 6. If you want to check your work on 4, 5, and 6, check your graphs. Alright guys, I know several of y'all are not finished yet, but there are just the answers for the bottom section in case you want to check your work, okay? Just the answers. Make sure you have work that go along with yours, okay?